set at the Collation Center, and we shall be joining proceedings at the conference center for the official opening of the Collation Center by the chairman of the Independent National Electoral Commission. And from there, results are expected to be trickling in, and that's what we are going to do pretty much throughout today until the final results are released. So we are going to get reports from our correspondents across Nigeria too, in between the collation, and we'll also have some discussions with some of our resource persons too in between. So it's not going to be all about the Collation Center. We will take that, and also we'll be taking some information from outside the Collation Center. So that's how it's going to be. It's still a live coverage of the presidential and National Assembly election here in Citizens FM 93.7. And as I said earlier, our phone lines are open. You can call us at any time so that we can get your questions, observations, and whatever you have. How did the election go yesterday in your area? What do you think about what is going on? Anything about the election, let's discuss, as long as the discussion is decent and it also something that would help enhance the image of Nigeria. You can call us on 0903 2229797 or 0818 2222205 or 0818 2222206. And as I said earlier, you can also join us on our live stream on YouTube by typing in Citizen FM 93.7. And you can also listen to us online on www.citizenfm.ng. And our social media platforms are also available. On Facebook, you can join us at Citizen FM Abuja. On Instagram, at Citizen FM 937. And also on Twitter, at Citizen FM 937. Any of those platforms, we will be ready. We are ready to interact with you. And you can also send us a WhatsApp message on any of our numbers. So let's maybe we just go straight to the Collation Center, where officials of INEC and other election observers, the media, everyone pretty much is set to see what happens inside the Collation Center, which is right here at the Federal Capital Territory at the International Conference Center. Yes, the Inspector General of Police is also there, and so many other people. Let's join our colleagues at the International Conference Center.
Countries here present. Mr. Jacobs Mwambegele is the chairman of the Electoral Commission of Tanzania. You're welcome, sir. A round of applause for him. We also have Mrs. Elsie Ngikembua, chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Namibia. Is she around? She's here to come. Mrs. Davidetta Lansana, chairperson of National Electoral Commission of Liberia. A round of applause for her, please. All the way from Liberia. We have Ba Isaka Sona, chairman of the Electoral Commission of Niger. You're welcome, sir. We also have Mr. Sakalafia, chairperson of the Electoral Commission of Benin. Welcome, sir. We have Mr. Elsie Oedraogo, chairman Electoral Commission Burkina Faso. Is he around? Maybe he'll soon join us. Also here in Nigeria, Mr. Mohamed Kone, chairman Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone. We have Mr. Aliu Muma Njai, chairman Electoral Commission of Gambia. We also have in Nigeria Mrs. Jane Mensah, chairperson the Electoral Commission of Ghana. Maybe she will soon join us. It's my pleasure to also recognize together all the chairmen and secretaries of the 18 political parties here present and all the party agents. You are especially welcome to this Collation Center, and all the heads of development agencies here present, members of the INEC Press Corps, and all the journalists here present. You are all welcome. With that, it's my pleasure and privilege to now invite the Chairman of INEC to please make a few remarks. Honorable Chairman, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. The Inspector General of Police, political parties, national and international observers, members of the diplomatic corps, my colleagues, the chairmen of electoral commissions from East, West, and Southern Africa, representatives of the various security agencies, the media, national and international, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, I welcome you all to the formal opening of the 2023 Presidential Election Results Collation Center. As some of you are aware, collation of presidential election results in Nigeria is done at 4 levels. After the conclusion of voting, counting, and recording of results at the various polling units. The results are first tallied and collated at the 8,809 registration areas or wards. The collated ward level results are tallied and collated at the 774 local government areas nationwide. Thereafter, they are tallied and collated in each of the 36 states of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory. The collated figures for each state and the Federal Capital Territory are finally collated here in Abuja, where the announcement of the outcome of the election will be made by the officer for the presidential election, who also doubles as the Chief Electoral Commission agents. 2. Results for each state of the Federation and the Federal Capital Territory shall be presented by the State Collation Officer for the presidential election, or simply put, at State and the FCT and Secure, which shall organize the sequence of presentation. The returning officer commissioner to the seat we are going to provide to my left for the presentation of the results. The scope, following the format for the presentation of results, shall loudly announce the votes scored by each political party in the state, including reports of cancellations and areas where elections did not hold, if any. The returning officer then invites comments and observations, if any, from the polling agents. The returning officer requests all the scopes have presented their results. The returning officer shall display the sealed copy by state basis of the reports. Arrives DA and EC8E, which is the final declaration of results. Having set the ground rules,
But with 1 or 2 states would be around to present results. So that's essentially what we expect. It's going to be a long day, long night, and perhaps into tomorrow, well into tomorrow, before we finally get to the end of this. And one thing the INEC chairman also said is that everything is going to be done in open. The collation from the states will be attended to in the open. And he also said if the